pretty sure I just got catfished. Story time. So a few days ago, I get a DM from this girl, and I've been getting loads of DMs just because I've been blowing up on TikTok, so I just figured it was just like the rest of them. So this girl messages me, and I look at her profile, and she's like drop dead gorgeous, which is honestly a red flag in itself because women like that don't come near me. And she's like, oh my god, your makeup is so beautiful, like you're so stunning. And I'm just like, this was just such an ego boost to me because like girls like that don't approach me. This girl was like a supermodel, and I looked at her bio and like she checked all my boxes. She's femme for femme, she's a Scorpio, which is compatible with my sign, Cancer, and she's looking for a girlfriend and she's my age, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is lining up. And then we were bonding over our experiences as queer women, and we were really connecting. We were talking about dating apps and how hard it is to meet people, and if you follow my dating app series, you'll totally find that relatable. And naturally, when good things happen to me, I start getting really skeptical, so I decided to do some investigating. So I looked at the like counts on her posts, and each of her posts only has like 4 to 5 likes, so I'm just like, okay, that's a little sus. And when I asked her about it, she was like, oh, I never really pursued a following on social media. I'm really just on here to find a girlfriend. Like, I don't care how many likes I get on my posts. And I was like, okay, sure enough. And then I find her TikTok and I see that it's a lot of the same videos that are on her Instagram. Red flag. But the delulu continued nonetheless because I had to believe that this girl was attracted to me. Like, it was just boosting my ego so much and I just needed it to be true. So I was like, I want to see more of your pretty face. Like, do you have Snapchat? And she was like, no, I don't have Snapchat. But I'll download it just for you. What's your username? And then I give her my username and I'm just like, thanks for doing this. I just think you're too good to be true and I need to prove that you're not a catfish. And then she left me on red. And then I went to bed and then I woke up this morning and she still left me on red. And guess what? Nobody new added me on Snapchat. And that should have been it, right? No, I was still convinced that this girl might be real. So my friend was like, why don't you do a Google image reverse search? And I did for every single one of her photos and nothing was coming up except for one. And what came up? Her profile on Uber Escorts. And all of the photos on there looked familiar. So I put the pieces together and concluded that she's a cam girl and one of her clients probably screen recorded some photos and videos and made a fake profile off of it. So moral of the story, if you're interacting with somebody on the internet and it seems a little sus, it is. If you have any inkling whatsoever that you're being catfished, you probably are, so make sure you do your homework. And if something seems too good to be true, it's probably because it is. So stay safe out there. Love you guys.